you talk to somebody like Guns N' Roses, and I've seen enough times where they say that what they based their sound on was what they'd heard from Australian bands like AC/DC, Rose Tattoo, and bands like that. They don't sound exactly like them, but they took their clues from that, which is quite simple in many ways, but Australian bands have a lot of power about them, you know.
I wonder if it was the early days of playing in those big town halls that maybe other cities didn't have, where you really had to hit hard.
Oh, yeah.
Not only to please the audience, but to get over the sound of a PA and to get the sound from one end of the town hall, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, besides anything else, you know, that was a period of time when amplifiers, guitar amplifiers, went from being little 10-watt things that the bloke used to play behind the horn section, you know, to being important out the front. And then all of a sudden, from 20 to 30-watt amps, you suddenly found bands with 100-watt Marshalls, you know, and, you know, we were all in love with making a lot of noise. You know, you take someone like Billy Thorpe, who came from being, you know, a real pop guy, ended up with the Aztecs, and, you know, Buffalo did a gig with those guys back in the early days, you know, and they were famous for being so damn loud, and we thought we were going to be louder, okay? We played at a show called, at a place called the Spinning Wheel in Narrabeen. Thorpe and his band were the main act, and we were playing support to them. So we gathered up amplifiers from all of our friends and hooked them all up together, because we were going to blow Thorpe off the stage, right? Well, we thought we were loud, and we were bloody loud, man, you know, and it wasn't a big room. Thorpe came on with Lobby Lloyd playing guitar, and he had a 1,000-watt guitar amplifier. We weren't even in the same league, man.
Was it a big room, was it? What was the venue called in Narrabeen?
It was called the Spinning Wheel.
Was it a bar or a club?
Well, it was a sort of club, you know. It was one of those places above a bunch of shops. You go upstairs above these shops. Now, it would have probably held about 150 people, maybe 200, Christ. You know. If you got 200 in there, it was like sardines, you know. And believe me, the night we played there with Thorpe, it was back to the hilt. You know, we thought, I think John had his 200-watt Strauss plus 200-watt Marshalls all hooked up together. We had amps banked up to the ceiling, right? And Thorpe came along, and it was like, oh, damn, we've fallen short.